If you're over 30 and feeling tired, unmotivated, or not quite yourself, this might shock you. Low testosterone can silently take over your body, affecting everything from your mood to your muscle mass, and even your mind. In this video, we're diving deep into what really happens when your testosterone drops, and why ignoring it could cost you your health. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss powerful content that helps you reclaim your strength and confidence. 10. Your energy plummets. And coffee stops. Helping. One of the first things men notice with low testosterone is a mysterious drop in energy. You wake up feeling groggy even after 8 hours of sleep. You hit a wall by mid-afternoon, you're constantly tired, and caffeine barely makes a dent. That's because testosterone plays a big role in your cellular energy production. When T levels fall, your body stops producing energy efficiently. You feel like you're always running on empty. This isn't just getting older. This is your body's hormone engine stalling. Lesson: fatigue is your body's SOS signal. Don't ignore it. 9. Muscle turns to mush. Even if you're working out. Remember how fast you used to build muscle in your 20s? When testosterone is high, your body naturally holds onto lean muscle and recovers fast. But after 30, if your testosterone drops too low, muscle mass begins to shrink, even if you're hitting the gym. You might notice that your workouts don't produce the same results, or your strength slowly fades away. Testosterone is crucial for protein synthesis, the process of repairing and building muscle. Without it, progress becomes a struggle, and your gains disappear. Lesson: if the pump is gone, it might be your hormones, not your workout. 8. Belly fat moves in, and won't leave. Low testosterone doesn't just make it hard to build muscle, it also makes it incredibly easy to gain belly fat. And not just any fat, we're talking visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs and increases your risk of heart disease. The problem? This fat triggers an enzyme called aromatase, which converts testosterone into estrogen. That means the more belly fat you gain, the lower your testosterone drops. A vicious cycle. Even with a decent diet, you may find fat building around your waistline faster than before. Lesson: that stubborn belly is hormonal, not just about calories. 7. Your sex drive hits the brakes. Let's talk libido. Testosterone is your master sex hormone. When it drops, so does your drive. You may notice fewer sexual thoughts, less motivation to initiate, or difficulty getting in the mood. Worse, low T can also affect erectile function, not just desire. While erections involve blood flow, testosterone plays a role in triggering that process in your brain. If you've noticed a dip in your bedroom confidence, it's not just in your head, it's in your blood. Lesson: your sex life is a mirror of your hormones. Pay attention. 6. Mood swings, anxiety, and even depression creep in. This one surprises a lot of guys. Testosterone doesn't just affect your body, it deeply impacts your mind and emotions. Low T is linked to irritability, anxiety, sadness, and even depression. You might feel less motivated, more withdrawn, or like your mental sharpness has dulled. Your patience might run thin, and stress might hit harder than it used to. Testosterone is tied to dopamine and serotonin regulation, key neurotransmitters that affect mood. Lesson: if your mind feels off, your hormones could be the missing link. 5. Brain fog and memory. Issues become common. Are you forgetting names, losing your train of thought mid-sentence, or struggling to focus on simple tasks? This isn't just getting older. Low testosterone affects cognitive function, including memory, focus, and mental clarity. Your once sharp thinking can feel slow, foggy, or disconnected. Men with low T often report feeling like they're in a constant haze, and that can impact everything from work performance to relationships. Lesson: mental sharpness starts with hormonal balance. 4. Sleep patterns. Breakdown, and you wake up tired. Ironically, while low testosterone causes fatigue, It also messes with your sleep cycles. Many men with low T struggle with insomnia, shallow sleep, or waking up multiple times per night. It becomes a vicious loop. Poor sleep lowers testosterone, and low testosterone makes sleep worse. The result? You wake up groggy, your recovery suffers, and your energy tanks even more. If you've started sleeping worse after your 30s and melatonin doesn't help, it could be your testosterone. Lesson: rest is where testosterone grows. Protect your sleep fiercely. 3. You lose competitive drive and ambition. Ever wonder why some men just seem to lose their fire as they age? Testosterone doesn't just fuel your muscles, it fuels your drive, dominance, and desire to win. When your T levels drop too low, your ambition, assertiveness, and edge can fade. You may feel less hungry for success, less interested in competition, and more passive in life. This isn't about ego. It's about biology. Testosterone primes you for leadership, risk-taking, and resilience. Without it, life can start to feel dull. Lesson: testosterone is the fuel behind every man's mission. Keep the fire burning. 2. Your bones. Get weaker, and you don't feel it until it's too late. Testosterone helps keep your bones strong and dense. When your levels drop, bone density decreases, putting you at greater risk of fractures, joint pain, and even osteoporosis later in life. This might not show up immediately, but over time, low T leads to fragile bones and weaker posture. If your joints ache more than they used to, or you're losing height, that's a red flag. Lesson: testosterone isn't just about strength, it's about structure. 1. Your overall health declines. Quietly. Low testosterone doesn't just mess with your muscles or sex drive, it affects your entire system. Men with chronically low T have a higher risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and early death. Let that sink in. The hormone that drives your vitality, energy, and strength also protects your heart, blood sugar levels, and immune system. Low T is a silent threat, and by the time it shows up on a blood test, you may already feel the effects deeply. But here's the good news. Catching it early changes everything. Lesson: your hormones are your health. Respect them, check them, and optimize them. So now you know, low testosterone after 30 isn't just about energy dips. It can impact your sleep, your focus, your physical health, and even your relationships. But the good news? You're not powerless. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay one step ahead of the changes every man faces. We've got more vital tips coming, and you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay aware.